Electric scooters were everywhere before the pandemic, but then the pandemic hit, bringing the business to a grinding halt. But now a lot of those companies are rebounding.
Team 12's Rachel Cole is here with a look at the return of the e-scooter economy and the safety concerns that come with it. Rachel?
Hey guys, with mandates and shutdowns behind us, scooters are becoming more popular, a lot of them parked in downtown Phoenix, but best to know the rules before you ride.
I think it's a great idea. I had a lot of fun.
Electric scooters are making a comeback in downtown Phoenix.
It was a lot of fun. We needed to get to a restaurant, didn't feel like taking a Lyft or an Uber, so we hopped on one. It was a lot of fun.
Many companies pulled their e-scooters during the pandemic because of operational and financial challenges, but this summer, e-scooter companies are expanding.
We're so excited to be back in Phoenix.
Jacob Tukenjike with Lime Scooters says the company is adding more than 200 scooters in Phoenix. Lime initially came to Phoenix in 2019 as part of a pilot program through the city. COVID derailed those plans, but times have changed again.
We've seen great ridership across the country as gas prices have risen, and we're expecting to see more of that in Phoenix as well.
Jacob adding this re-release of Lime Scooters comes with an equity feature called Lime Access for discounted rides.
Anyone who receives federal, state, or city subsidies will be eligible to ride at a significantly discounted price, and we're really proud of that.
There are do's and don'ts when it comes to e-scooters. A City of Phoenix spokesperson detailing the rules.
Riding in the street in a bike lane if that's available, and that's really important for visibility. We encourage, but it's not required at this time for helmet use. Also making sure the riders are using both hands just for that stability, and making sure that it's only one person riding, because every once in a while there's two people, but they're really only meant for one person.
And to avoid citations by the city or burning a hole in your wallet, make sure to park the scooters in designated areas.
We tend to call them corrals, actually. There's about 350 in the downtown area, so just to avoid any sidewalk clutter or avoiding any tripping hazards, those are required, and to make sure there's enough access for pedestrians.
Take some balancing, but I think, the more they do it, the better. And I think it's very economical and also good for the environment.
And riders should never abandon the scooters, but rather park them in one of those designated corrals around downtown Phoenix. We're in Phoenix tonight. Rachel Cole, 12 News.
All right, Rachel, thanks.